The UFC fighter Gina Mazany will be facing Rachael Ostovich on November the 28th, and she's here giving us some time to speak before this bout. So Gina, thank you very much and welcome to Somos MMA.
Absolutely, absolutely. I'm happy to be here.
Well, Gina, we are just days away from your fight. So how are you feeling right now? Are you anxious, nervous, confident? How are you?
I'm feeling pretty good, honestly. I don't think I've ever been more prepared for a fight before, so that's really reassuring. Yeah, I'm feeling good. My weight's coming down. That was one of the things I was nervous about, but my weight cut's going great. Mind is positive, body's strong. I'm lean. I'm feeling kind of violent, so that's nice too. So everything is falling in line.
Okay, and well, Gina, how was the preparation for this one? Today we could see some videos of you training with a friend of Somos MMA. I'm talking about you were doing some pad work, but you weren't really nice with him in that video.
Oh yeah, I just snuck that one. He always tells me to look for openings, and his tummy was. So I went for it. No, but the prep's been great. James Krause. We moved from. I'm sure Tim mentioned, but we moved from Vegas to Missouri to train with James Krause and the Glory team and stuff, and it's been fantastic. To be fair though, it's been hands down the hardest camp I've ever had in my entire life. Probably the hardest thing I've ever done in my life with everything, but it's so far it's I think it's going to pay off pretty well. So it's been a crazy prep. He put me on a crazy schedule. I literally worked my butt off. My butt's like gone. I'm going to 125. But no, it's been great. It's fantastic.
Gina, when we talked with Tim a few weeks ago, he told us that you have been preparing this fight for almost 8 weeks back then. Now you have like 2 weeks more. How does it feel being prepared a fight for that long?
Gosh, it's so nice because I mean, to be fair, I've never really had this much time to prep for a fight. It's like I said, like it was a crazy prep. Like James Krause had me on like he sometimes had me practice 4 to 5 times a day, like privates and then live rounds, and like I really like I had a crazy camp. Like I put so many hours on the mats in the past 10, 12 weeks. Like it's been insane, but I think it's y'all are gonna see what I've been working on though. I'm so excited. Yeah, can't wait to get there. Oh, so
you have new tricks
Gina,
under your sleeve.
Pardon?
You have new tricks under your sleeve.
Oh, I got some tricks, you know. Just like
nice.
I have my same tricks, but James like helped me organize it a little better. Like kind of gave me more of a plan. I'm just kind of I think I'm really good about listening, and like when people tell me to do something, like I'll do it. So my coach is gonna play me like a video game. I'm pretty excited about that.
Gina, I want to know you're going to fight for the first time at 125 pounds. I want to know if you feel ready for this because it's gonna be your first time here.
Yeah, you know I'm excited about it because it got to the point where at bantamweight I was like my weight cuts were just kind of too easy. Like for this one, I've had to diet for the last 9 weeks. I haven't had any ice cream. I haven't had any cake. I haven't had any, like I'm a big ice cream fan. But I've had to make a lot of sacrifices on like my diet and like my training and stuff. But I think 125 is going to be a great fit for me. Everyone around me that I've been training with says I haven't lost any power. I haven't lost any strength. So I'm really grateful for that. That was one of my concerns, but I feel great. Like I feel like I'm still doing well with the people that I did when I was, 15, 20 pounds heavier. I'm excited to go down to 125. I think I'm gonna make a bang in the division.
Yeah, it's been too hard for you because before your fight it's a Thanksgiving, so you can eat properly all that you want,
I know. Luckily, the fight's in Vegas. So after my fight, I told Tim, I was like, I want donuts and I want tacos and I mean, you always think you want all this stuff and you eat it and you're like, oh, I feel like crap, but it's okay. I can have, I've been to plenty of Thanksgivings. Like, this is a gift of being able to fight. I'm just so grateful for. So that's what I'm going to be thankful for this year for Thanksgiving, is being able to work. Because a lot of people aren't able to work right now. So I'm super
true.
But
and Gina, talking about the fight, Rachael Ostovich hasn't fought in almost 2 years. So do you think you can take an advantage from that?
I think so. I think there's a lot of things I just think I mean, honestly, I'm not too worried about what she's doing. I just know how focused I've been and how like ready and like excited I am to fight. And I hope she's feeling the same way. I hope the best Rachael Ostovich shows up, because if the best Rachael Ostovich shows up, then the best Gina Mazany is going to come out. And man, I'm going to be an animal. I'm excited. But yeah, I'm curious. I mean, she hasn't fought in a while, and I mean, it is what it is. But I'm grateful to be able to be in that cage with her. It'll be fun.
And which type of fight do you imagine? What are going to be the keys for your victory, Gina?
I mean, consistently with all of her fights, she likes to wrestle girls and get on top of them and stay on top of them. But my striking has gotten really good, but my wrestling's gotten even really good too. So I'm just gonna kind of feel it out and see what happens. But I'm comfortable and I'm game everywhere. Really, like I'm down to strike, I'm down to grapple, I'm down to wrestle, I'm down to, like I'm down for whatever. So we'll just see what the Gina Bear's feeling that evening.
Gina, I'm curious. I'm not gonna ask you about the fight. I want to ask you, how do you manage yourself to being a mom, being a fighter, being a wife, doing all the things you do? How do you manage your life to do everything?
Oh man, it's a lot. It's really a lot sometimes, especially this one with like having to cut weight and stuff, because I have to make my meals separately, and usually I make dinner for my family, and all that stuff. So it's been kind of hard. How I've been managing it, a lot of it, like Tim's has been so great. He's been so helpful and supportive, and he's just been amazing. But I don't know. I feel like when you have so many factors in your life of, your family, and then, the house, and then feeding your family, like all that kind of stuff. But when you have a family, it kind of puts more purpose into fighting. It makes me want to beat that ass even more, because I'm like, I know if I win, I get double paychecks. That means my family gets double paychecks. Like I'm really motivated to make sure that I can like help support help provide for my family and give them the best life they possibly can. So that's what keeps me going, as the motivation of making sure that our life is the best that it can be.
For sure.
And yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
No. I just want to know what the little kid, what the little one says about having two fighters house. My mom and my dad are fighters. What about it?
Oh man, it's so her big thing, because her and I, like, we like to eat like all the snacks and stuff and like ice cream. And she's like, Gina, I just wish that you would be done with your fight so we can go eat ice cream. So she's stoked about that. But she actually started jujitsu, and I'm just blown away and amazed with how well she's doing. Like, and she's like picking it up.
Whoa.
So I think that I don't know. I think she thinks it's cool, and she's been around it her whole life. Like she's been engulfed in, like, basically she like lives at the gym with us, but she loves it and it makes her happy. And I like her being around the lifestyle, because it's a family, and we take care of each other, and we fight each other, but we're all good and healthy and happy. And I'm happy that she gets to see that, and I'm happy that she gets to see like that you can literally do whatever you want if you put your mind to it. She's seen me fail, lose fights, and what have you, seen her dad lose fights, but then we're still back in the gym and we're still doing the same thing, and the goal stays the same. So I'm grateful that she gets to see that, because I think that's kind of special to have a little kid like see all that and hopefully one day be inspired by it.
Nice.
For sure. Gina, I have seen on your Instagram that you have posted a picture from your Fire Island trip when you went there with Tim, and how hard is to leave her alone when you both go to the Fire Island, or did she went with you?
No, she had to stay back. Where did she go? Where was she at for that one? I think so. I'm technically stepmom.
Yeah.
I think she stayed with her mom I think she stayed with grandma for that one. But it's hard. It sucks. But like I said before, it kind of gives us a purpose, and we're like, we want to fight hard and work hard and make the best out of the trip so that we can come back and make sure that, we can give her the best life we possibly can, and, show her what it's like to not give up and keep going and work hard. And, hard work can get you a lot of things. And I just, but yeah, it's hard being away from her, but it's also good, because then Tim and I can get down and like get all violent and like get ready to get in a fist fight with somebody.
Yeah.
Then we come and eat ice cream with the baby. Like, it's all good.
And Gina, well, it's been a crazy year for everyone, right? But also for you, because you were out from the UFC, then all the pandemic happened, and then you got rehired. So how have you lived this 2020, and what are your plans for the 2021?
So, man, 2020 has been absolutely insane. I'm sure, as you guys know as well. But when we were in Vegas, it was I mean, at the beginning it was kind of cool because like no matter, like Tim and I, we train all the time, no matter what. And that was like the first time, like we didn't train for like 2 or 3 weeks. Like we were like normal humans, and we like stayed home, and we like, we made food. Like we just didn't train. And it was actually kind of nice because all the gyms were closed. So it's like, we didn't have to. And like the kind of exercise we did, we're like, oh, let's go on a run, or, oh, let's go on a bike ride. So we just kind of tried to make the best of it. But like I said, I feel so blessed and so grateful that we're able to work. Like so many people aren't able to work right now. And so many people aren't able to like keep doing their thing that they want to do because everything's kind of put on pause and hold and stuff. So, but yeah, we intend on like keep fighting and get as many fights as we can. Hopefully in 2021, we're just going to move up those rankings a little bit. And like I don't know, I think we want to take over in 2021. Hopefully better than 2020.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We all hope that. Gina, last one for me. I want to know if you are planning to stay in 125 pounds for a while.
I think we're gonna really find out after this fight. We're gonna really judge it to see how big I get after the cut. I would like to. I think like physically, I feel great. Like I feel so much faster. I feel like my cardio feels even better because I'm not carrying around an extra 10, 15 pounds. I think it's nice. Like this is the first time I ever get to fight someone who's shorter than me. So cool. Like I'm always fighting. So so I'm hoping to stay at 125. Ideally if the thing, cut goes well and everything. And technically I'm undefeated at 125. So I'll take it.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
That's right.
Gina, thank you very much for your time. It was great to talk with you, and we wish you the best for what's coming for the fight.
Thank you guys. I appreciate all the love and support, man. I really appreciate it.
Gracias por visitar Somos MMA en YouTube. No olvides suscribirte a nuestro canal y activar las notificaciones para seguir disfrutando de nuestro contenido.